Hey everyone, we have another review, this time for not a phone or anything, but actually for a charging station. Now, I always get tired of my controllers dying right when I need them, and then I have to go search for batteries or I have to go buy batteries, and it's just super annoying. And I'd rather just have a charging station, that way when they start getting low, I can just pop them on, or I can just pop them on periodically, that way I just don't have to worry about them dying anymore. So I picked up this charging station from PowerA from Best Buy recently. I've been using it for a little while. And it does come with a couple battery packs. It does hold two chargers, obviously, as you can see. It does have a 2-year warranty, which is always nice. And yeah, this is going to be my review of the charging station from PowerA. And let's get started now. Now, on the side of the box, it just has a charging station, has a picture of the two Xbox controllers on it, has a picture of the two batteries that do come with it that you go into your controller, and then on this side it's just the same exact thing. Now obviously, since I've already unboxed it and been using it a while, there's not anything going to be actually in the box. But here's what it does come with. Now here is the charging dock itself. Now what you do is, when you have everything set up, is basically you just put the controller in here and you push down until it clicks, and these little prongs hit that battery pack to charge it. Down here, as you can see, there is a light bar. That way it'll let you know when it's charging and when it's all the way charged. And on the bottom here, it has a little cable routing. That way your cables look a little bit neater. And the charge port that you plug into the wall. And you can also see that it does have feet, but it also has lines going through them. That way this thing doesn't slip and slide around everywhere. And here is what it looks like when it's actually on the Xbox controller. Now it doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty normal, and you can see those prongs that it does hit when you go to actually charge it. But as you can see, around the middle portion of it, where the actual charge port is, there is a little bit of a lip there that does go up. So that may bother some people that like to put their fingers all over the back of the controller. But at first I found it kind of annoying, but then I just got used to it. It's not that big of a deal. And as you're putting it in, it's a little bit kind of hard to actually put it in. So I like to start with the left side and then put the right side in. So you put that side in and then you just push that in. And then what you do is you take this cover, put it on over, push down, and then push back. And it clicks into place. And as you can see, it is now plugged in. So all you gotta do is you place your controller on there, push it down till it clicks. But as you can see, it doesn't exactly align properly, and then you kind of have to move it around until it does. And as you can see a little bit more close up, it is red, and then obviously once it's done, it starts glowing green. Now this does work like intended. It's just a little bit fiddly, and as you just saw, you have to have everything aligned very properly, and it's not very exactly easy to just put it on there and forget about it. You kind of have to put it on, click it down, make sure everything is aligned properly, and then it's not so easy as just setting it down and calling it good, unfortunately, which is basically kind of what I wanted. I'm not sure if there's a better one out there. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I am going to be keeping it because I don't really want to have to buy another one when this does work, and the battery life is pretty good on it. A couple of cons would just be how fiddly it is. Now for me, I have one controller that goes for the Xbox and one that goes for the PC. And after I'm done playing games, I usually take out one battery, put it in real quick to actually turn off the controller. That way it saves battery life. And with this, you have to take off that back plate, then you want to take off the other thing. And then when you go to put it back, it's just really fiddly and it takes even more time. Now everything does work, and the batteries do last a good while. I haven't had them actually fully die since I put them in a little over a week ago. And I'm not always constantly playing games. It's more of hour here, hour there. But for my use, it's lasting even longer than the actual regular AA batteries did, and it works. It just doesn't work the best. Now, I would recommend looking into some other sort of brand or option if you're looking for a charging station of sorts. But if you want something a little bit cheaper at something not so nice and just something that does work, this definitely does work. But I would definitely suggest looking elsewhere.